Hello, this is Ramaneshwar Rao from India. I'm living in Visakhapatnam in the state of Andhra Pradesh. I'm happy to be a participant of this Risk and Opportunity Managing Risk Development course being conducted by World Bank Group through their e-learning institute. It's an excellent course. Especially, I would like to thank the team which is involved into this course is Anka Maria Pedipera and Federica Rangiri and Kyla Waitley, Norman Lodge. More especially to the Kyla Waitley, who is coordinating this course through and through, and she's supporting the participants to learn the course well. Really, my special thanks to her. And coming to the course as a final project, I would like to take up the community which is more vulnerable to weather risks. This community is called fisherman community, who are locally called as Jalari and Vadabalija. These communities are basically living on the catch of fish in the deep seas, and these male members of the families goes to fishing in deep seas, and these families, these communities are very poor communities because of their low earning capacities and illiteracy and ill health. These are the factors which are driving backwards in the economic situations. When these guys goes for fishing into the deep seas, they could not able to get the catch sufficiently, and come sometimes empty-handed and sometimes with a less catch, so that they could not able to recover the costs incurred by them for the catch which they go, the initial capital which they have borrowed from local moneylenders, because the organized institutions will not give them short-term loans, and these people are excluded from the financial inclusion. So to come out of this idiosyncratic, systemic and sequential risks, I suggest that the systemic and syncretic risks like weather and rain threats during this fishing in the deep seas, these people can also be extended with index insurance as like farmers for the agricultural sector. If this would extend to these people, I think the risk mitigation process will be proper, and these people will be better off. The risk could be shared through this index insurance method. So that is how the systemic and sequential risk can be mitigated and make these people more resilient and coping with the impacts made by the weather and uncertainties. Secondly, during the off seasons, these people are more of unemployed and could not able to go to any other job. Under these circumstances, these people could be given a reskilling and advocacy, and so that they can find an alternative employment, so that idiosyncratic risk could be mitigated too. Also, the SSGs also could be formed, the small help groups, self-help groups, which can also help them in meeting their short-term finances. Similarly, microfinance institutes also can come come forward and help them to mitigate this idiosyncratic risk. So this is what I could able to suggest for this vulnerable group, because this community in our area of a small district, about 200,000 people are prone to this risk, and this is a very serious risk which international institutions can look at it and help them out with this, and government can also make a policy for index insurance and advocacy and alternative employment like reskilling with incentives for wage guarantee and all these things that may mitigate the risk to these guys. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity to me. Thanks.